What is up, besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Scotty Holiday. I'm a queer creator and huge Star Wars nerd, so if you're into either one of those things, please consider subscribing and following me on social media at Scotty Holiday SW for all my latest Star Wars content. I recently posted a short explaining how Ahsoka Tano was originally inspired by Studio Ghibli's Princess Mononoke and the character San, and in this video, I want to talk about how Princess Mononoke inspired Ahsoka's live-action debut in The Mandalorian Season 2, Chapter 13, The Jedi. This video was created during the 2023 WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. Without the labor of the writers and actors currently on strike, The Mandalorian would not exist. Please check the description for more information on the strike and how you can help support in the description below. Let me know if you've seen Princess Mononoke down in the comments, and let's get into this video. The first thing I want to discuss is the parallels between the two stories. Both stories follow our main heroes, Din Djarin and Ashitaka, on their journeys leading to the cities of Caladan and Irontown. Shortly after arriving, they meet the leaders of each settlement, Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth and Lady Eboshi. In Princess Mononoke, we learn that Irontown produces iron weapons, mainly guns and cannons, out of ore mined from the earth, and because of their mining efforts, they're actively destroying the nearby cedar forest. Similarly, in The Mandalorian, we learn that Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth destroys planets by using all their resources to build ships for the Imperial Navy. As both leaders discuss their efforts, we also learn that they've been fending off recurring attacks from San and Ahsoka, respectively, and attempt to recruit our heroes to their cause. After nightfall, San infiltrates Irontown planning to kill Lady Eboshi and put an end to her operations, and throughout the sequence, we see San evade attacks from the citizens of Irontown by jumping between rooftops and alleyways between buildings until she eventually reaches Lady Eboshi, who is waiting to take her on one-on-one. It's here where we can clearly see Dave Filoni paying homage to Princess Mononoke by having Ahsoka do the same until she's eventually able to confront the magistrate alone outside of her temple. Both Lady Eboshi and Morgan Elsbeth prove to be formidable adversaries and hold their own in their duels against San and Ahsoka as well. Outside of the parallels between the two stories, there's also a ton of similarities with certain shots and characters as well. For example, both Lady Eboshi and Morgan Elsbeth have personal enforcers working under them, Gonza and Lang, but they both still answer to someone above them, the monk Zhigo and Grand Admiral Thrawn. The citizens of each settlement live in dark, dingy dwellings full of dirt, surrounded by dark clouds and polluted air, while both Lady Eboshi and Morgan Elsbeth live in their own sanctuaries walled off from the rest of society. Lady Eboshi even has her own secret garden, the only green area inside of Irontown. Similarly, Morgan Elsbeth also has her own garden, complete with lush plant life. The citizens of each town dress in plain cloth and rags, while Lady Eboshi and Morgan Elsbeth dress in ornate, elegant garments. Princess Mononoke is an anime film after all, so the Eastern themes can be seen throughout the movie. In The Jedi, the city of Caladan also has an Eastern influence in its architecture and design. Both settlements are even walled off from the outside world, even having a lookout platform above the gates with a bell and gong. The similarities between Princess Mononoke and Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian are undeniable, and it's very clear that Dave Filoni was paying homage to the film and Ahsoka's original character inspiration for her live-action debut. This also isn't the first time Dave has paid homage to Princess Mononoke in one of his many Star Wars series, but that's a topic for another video. If you're a huge Ahsoka fan like I am, I highly suggest watching Princess Mononoke at some point because not only did it influence a character that we know and love, but it's also just an amazing film on its own. Do you think we'll see any connections to Princess Mononoke in the Ahsoka series? Let me know down in the comments or join my Discord to continue the conversation. Make sure to like, subscribe, and consider following me on social media at Scotty Holiday SW for all my latest Star Wars content. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.